Well, okay, I did one thing. I did brush my hair out a little bit, but that's basically it. I'm right now getting myself ready for the day. I'm still technically in my pajamas. Um, my son's over at orientation today for his first day in his senior year of high school. Really excited. Yeah, I miss him. You know, it drives me crazy. It pisses me off. But that's what kids do. You know, kids piss you off. You love them anyway. And repeat and rinse all over again. I didn't go to sleep till like 4:30 in the morning because I was hanging out with my wonderful boyfriend inside Second Life. And I drank like, I don't know, let me show you how many of these I drank last night. Just last night alone because I'm trying to clean out my lymphatic system. I drank 5 of these last night. I'm working on 6. I'm trying to get my goal to be drinking 8 of those a day because my skin's starting to, heal from the sunburn better, and it's really good for your overall hygiene. It's overall for your digestion. You know what I mean? I don't want to overdo it because you can actually overdo drinking too much water. So, because thin your blood out really too much. So I'm getting my first cup of coffee in the morning, and you guys know I am an instant coffee drinker. The reason why I switched over to instant coffee from real coffee, well, it has less caffeine and less bromine, but the bromine blocks my iron, and you guys know I have iron deficiency anemia. Excuse me, morning brain, can't speak. It has less of the bromine, but I still get the caffeine effects. So I wake up just like regular coffee, but it has less of it. I can't explain it. Less of the bromine or bromide, whatever I pronounce it. Tomato, you know what I mean? And then today my brain doesn't want to work like usual. Yeah, I forgot to get my regular coffee spoon, which is right here. I'll show you. That's my regular coffee spoon, but my ass picked something else because my brain isn't only working first thing in the morning. Yay! Welcome to Lisha's morning brain. I should call this morning brain. So my son woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Well, he was supposed to wake up at 5:30 in the morning, but me knowing his ass doesn't want to fucking adult because, he's 18. He thinks his ass is grown. He thinks, he's Mr. Responsible and crap. He didn't prepare his stuff, like, in advance. Like, bringing water bottles to drink and stuff like that. My ass already had it prepared for him already as it is. Him thinking he's grown, thinking, he doesn't have to prepare his own stuff, This is how I usually drink my coffee. Drink it black. Just, 3 sugars. I've been putting sugar in here. Let's see if I put sugar in here. I forgot. Taste. Oh, yeah. I put sugar in it. Welcome to my brain. Usually my brain doesn't work anyway, but in the morning it's, like, really worse. But, yeah, I usually wake up okay, in a good mood. But I wake up very happy after I have my caffeine. I used to be one of those coffee drinkers that drank like a full pot, 2 pots. So that's approximately like 10 cups, 10 to 12 cups of coffee in the morning before I felt energized and awake. The game changer was not only going vegan, but it was also hydration. There was a lot of hydration. It wasn't just water that's hydration I'm talking about. It's not too many of these things. It's about, electrolytes as well. And sometimes if we don't hold our water very well, it's because we don't have electrolytes and we need something to hold it in. And that also happens, I've noticed, when I don't have enough natural fats in my system, like olive oil and vegetable oils and avocado, things like that, which I'm overdue for some oils in my diet. So, in the morning. Welcome to my hell face. My face is still so fucked up from the sun. Shit, how long will it be? I already have an issue with my redness in my face as it is. But it's like hot fucking damn. You know? When is this gonna fucking end? This fucking adult acne shit. It's really a nightmare, you know? And I don't want to put anything on my face that's... My face is sensitive, already as it is, and I had to go be a dumbass and not wear sunscreen and go out in the sun. Some days I wonder how intelligent I really am. So we are in a bathroom. If you're wondering who this is my late mentor. I had a mentor who passed away in 2009. He passed away of cancer. And this is his father, his late father, Mr. Lamp. So, I don't have any pictures on hand of my mentor, but my mentor, his name was Ed Lamp. And he always challenged me. He always not that he always fought and argued with me. It was the fact that he got me thinking on different things, different levels, all the time. Like, when I went to my first set of college, when I went to go for my electronic engineering job, or my electronic engineering degree, he was the one that always pushed me and always fought with me over quantum mechanics, quantum physics, and different motions laws, and order to disorder, and all these different types of things, and we would argue / discuss different ideals, and we would debate like hard. Literally, we would debate for hours, and sometimes they would be yelling, screaming match debates. Sometimes, But he would always do that to push me, to get me thinking outside the box, or thinking and proving that I am right, that I do have an intelligence. He always pushed me, to be my best. And my mentor, hi CK Ellen, how you doing? Welcome to the chat. This is my morning chat. I just woke up, literally just woke up. Apologize. I got hell face on, so. Meaning I have nothing on my face. My face is still sunburnt from before. So he just came in and just dropped me a like and then left. It's so sweet. Awesome. A lot of these people on YouNow are just completely amazing. But about my mentor, Ed. There you go. About my mentor, Ed. He always pushed me for, to understand the mind, to understand the heart, understand people beyond what was being shown. He always taught me to look beyond my face, basically. A person presents themselves to be one way, but in reality, on the inside, they are completely something else. See beyond the mind, see beyond what they're putting out, because they might be going through something in here, in the heart, the spirit, so. Doing my usual facial cream routine. Right now I'm putting the mattifying cream on because this one helps calm this area right here, this one. They don't make this one anymore. It's called Bio-Specific, and I believe it's vegan. Or more vegan than a lot of the face creams out there. I've been trying to switch my stuff up, to be more and more vegan. But I can't really find any that are, available and reasonably priced, because everything else is so freaking expensive. They make vegan products too damn expensive. Sometimes. They make it unattainable to be vegan sometimes. So we're off with guessing if something's vegan or not as a product. Anyways, Ed taught me to think outside of the box, to push myself, challenge myself, always continue to challenge myself. This is before I went into martial arts. He always taught me, it's okay to argue. It's okay to fight. It's okay to think. It's okay to not have the same ideals as XYZ person. Because if we were all cookie cutter people, we would all live in those, those gated communities that all the houses look the same. We wouldn't know which one was our address, but the numbers on the front, I think tomorrow's laundry day for me. I'm just not looking forward to it. And then my eye last night is like all red. I don't know if you guys can see. It's like red. I accidentally rubbed my eye a little too hard, and now I feel like every time I look too hard, my eye is strained. Wow, my morning voice. Woo! My morning voice. And my boyfriend's going to have this to look forward to for the rest of his life. Oh my God. Please feel sorry for my boyfriend. Please feel sorry for him now. No. I think he wants to be in for this. Morning. Anyways. Yes, this is like what I look like in the morning, peoples. If you take it or leave it, you can judge or hate it, like it, love it. Don't really matter to me. I am who I am. What I am is what I am, and what you are, well. And what I am is what I am, and what you are, well. My singing voice in the morning. It sucks in the morning. It's even worse when I'm awake fully. My hair is brushed. My face is done. Took a shower last night. Taking care of myself. So my hair looks really good. Hair's just kind of fuzzy. Yeah, but so the guy you saw behind was Ed Lamp, and that was my mentor, his father, and Ed was just an amazing guy. I still have a few of his books, and then I also have a couple of his shirts. The only thing I wanted was one of his shirts, and I wanted a couple of his books on quantum physics and stuff like that. We used to, like I said, argue, debate over quantum physics and all that, quantum mechanics and the mechanisms and evolution and religions of the world, and we used to debate over sometimes even Tibetan stuff. It was just crazy. And different martial arts out there in the world. We used to discuss everything. And then he was actually one of the few people that, if I wanted to do a walk for charity, like I did a couple walks for charity. I did a walk for Alzheimer's, and I did a walk for premature babies for the March of Dimes. And I did the Susan P. Komen cancer walk. And at that time, when I was younger, I was really much of an activist for different diseases and illnesses and stuff, more so than I am now. I mean, yes, I am kind of like an activist for that type of stuff, but when I was younger and had more energy, I would, walk those marathons and stuff. Literally 12 miles, 25 kilometers. I believe it's 12.5 miles, or approximately 12 miles. And I would raise money for the awareness and stuff and do the walks. And he would drop me off at these places, and then I would come back home every time, and I'd be tired as hell. I'd sleep for 17, 20 hours nonstop, because it would wipe you out. Especially being in the hot sun and all that stuff, But nowadays, I feel like since he's not here anymore, I feel like I don't have anybody to really argue with, like no one to push me, Well, it's not I need to be pushed or anything, It's just the fact that it's kind of nice to have someone who believes in you. It's really nice to have someone that's like a coach to you. And it's really nice to have someone that sees your potential and just keeps constantly pushing you, even if you don't really need it, but just seeing if he can push you further into the next level. Yeah, so. Oh la la. Just thinking about Ed. He was like a brother, an uncle, and a father wrapped up in one, and a friend wrapped up in one. Just thinking about him makes me like smile. Yeah, he was cool. And then when he got sick, it was like, really hard on everybody because, he knew he was going to go. But I'm just getting up in the morning thinking about things. This is how my brain usually works in the morning. I think about random stuff while I'm waking up before my brain boots up, and I just think about, so many things. Sometimes I wake up and I have an epiphanies where I think about, E equals MC squared times, the relatively divided by the square root of blah, 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 blah. Have my own version of the relatively, the laws of physics and stuff like that, rules and stuff, order to disorder, etc., like that. So, anyways, guys, I'm going to go and get myself ready for the day. Right now, I gotta change out of this, and I don't think I can get away with going out, braless right now, and without at least attempting to do my face. I have a few errands to do today. Particularly, I gotta rework my resume. Apparently, I lost my original resume, and all my references are deceased. And I used to be my own boss. So what do you do when you're starting over? How do you rebrand yourself? So that's what I'm working on. I'm working on looking at inside myself, waking up, trying to rebrand myself. It's not just a YouTube branding. It's a personal, emotional, physical, mental, spiritual rebranding I'm going through this month. I mean, completely rebranding. Yeah, I'm keeping up with my LishaJoya name, obviously, but I mean the way that I think, the way that my heart runs, I'm rebranding everything from scratch. I'm not changing myself and who I am. I'm just like getting rid of the excuses out of my head. I'm just pushing myself to the next level. I'm pushing myself to the next level and going for the impossible because it's possible. And that's what I was thinking about with Ed, because Ed used to always push me towards things that were impossible and impossible and impossible and impossible and impossible, So now I know that things are possible, even if they're not possible or impossible to normal thinking. I don't want to be thinking that things are impossible, because then I limit myself. So yes, I'm rebranding myself. I'm rebranding everything about myself. I'm rebranding my emotional thinking. I'm rebranding my life. So if you guys start seeing changes, it's going to be all for the positive, one way or the other. But I have to do things in certain steps and baby steps, etc., like that. And we will see how that goes. Well, if you guys have watched this after I pressed done on this video, this YouNow, you've missed it. I'll probably broadcast again later today a couple of times, just because you guys need to see a journey. You guys need to see a transformation of me. You see my butterfly effect, me going from this cocoon state to transform into this butterfly and soaring in the wind like I deserve to. It's all right. Love you guys. Have a good day. I'll hope to see you later.